Hey, what's up? So I decided that I wanted to do telemetry on this truck, um, since I got it so cheap and I don't really have anything into it. I don't really see a whole lot of videos online about it for Nitro. I don't see really any install videos aside from like one or two. So I just decided to get the stuff and try it out. So here's everything I understand that you need. It's really just 4 parts. It's the temp sensor for the cooling fins above the head. Then you have the RPM sensor, and then you have the RPM sensor mounts, and then you have the flywheel with the magnet on it that the sensor here reads every time it goes around. For the Nitro Slash, it's actually, there's an A, B, and a C with these. It's actually mount A, and that's how it fits. It fits like real snug up against the side here. And if you look, for some reason, I don't know if the Slashes come with this flywheel on it, but this one already had it on here. I actually got, that's why this one's here, because I actually don't need it. I didn't know that it was on here already. But you could see how close that is, how close it comes. And so yeah, just these 4 parts here. I'm gonna go over everything as I learn it as well after the install. But so they give you 2 longer screws, because even though this plastic is not that thick at all, it barely leaves any length below to actually screw it on to the truck. So I'm going to swap those out. I'm going to figure out how to mount this inside of here and get it locked down. And kind of, I'll get this installed back in the truck, and I'll resume from there. Okay, so here's what we wound up with. There was a little grub screw that was included, and there was a little screw right here as well. I tried that screw first, and it just didn't feel right, so I took it out and put the grub screw in. It holds the sensor in very well. It like just bumps up against it and holds it in there. So I installed those 2 longer screws. There they are. We actually have some threads now to mount this. And then I put on the temperature sensor. It kind of like goes around the head here. Now, I know that the head of this is actually just like the button down there. Like, so technically that button would be the head, and these are just like cooling fins. So on this very first groove on these cooling fins is where I chose to put this temperature reader at, because to me that's the closest thing that we have to where that button would be, like right in here. So I'm just going to run with it there, and I don't know, we're just going to see how it works. There's not really any videos online that show you. I've seen some other people, but they put it way up here, and I don't really think that that's too accurate, so I'm just going to do this. Alright, I'm going to get this thing bolted in the truck, and we'll go from there. Alright, so I managed to get it in there. It is an extremely tight fit. I kind of had to like put a screwdriver like down in there while I was like pushing the motor down and like moving it all around and everything, and it was just a complete pain. But it fits really good. I ran the wire for it right by the toggle switch for the back. It just goes right around the carb, and then it actually goes down here, and I'm going to run it in with the main wire up here. So this is it. I'm just going to tie this in, and then the temperature wire, I ran that over top of the Easy Start, and it's just going to come down right here and tie into the rest and go right into here. I'm going to do that in the next video, or a video or 2 after that, because I did go ahead and purchase this. I found it for $20 on eBay, So that's what actually prompted me to get all this stuff, because it was like $40 for everything all together, for the whole, for this thing, and for all these sensors and everything. So it'll be pretty cool. We'll go over there, all that stuff later. So I'm gonna end it here, and yeah, we'll see you soon.